Look at this guy. Some fabulous artwork from my students. Okay, well, is that art? I'm not really sure. I work hard. Yeah, he's got, look at this. He's got his Nike boots, I guess. You know, just amazing. And his maracas. He said he was a Mexican alien from outer space. He's got his hat going on there, and he's carrying his, well, I was kind of thinking they were giant lollipops or popsicles or paddles, you know, for students that are misbehaving. But he said they're maracas or something. And look at the muscles, man. I don't know. This is his forearms are bigger than his biceps. I'm not sure what's going on there. But wow, just so cool. All right. So here's your homework. I want you guys to do one or two of these pages here. Let's go over this. So this is 2.5. Everybody was reminded multiple times to take this home with you. Put your name on the top of the page before you forget. And so it says, unlock the problem, real world. It says the observation deck of the Willis Tower in Chicago, Illinois is 1,353 feet above ground. Elevators lift visitors to that level in 60 seconds. Wow. About how many feet do the elevators travel per second? And so then they've got down here an estimate, 1,353 divided by 60. And so it says use two sets of compatible numbers to find two different estimates. So they rounded this down to 1,200 and kept it as 60. And they rounded it up to 1,800 and kept it as 60. Now, notice they said compatible numbers, and that's why they used 1,260 and 1,860. Because 6 goes nicely into 18 three times, and 6 goes nicely into 12 twice. And that's kind of what they're demonstrating here in this next step, in step 2. It says 12 divided by 6 is 2. 120 divided by 60 is 2. We've had mental math problems like that. And 1,200 divided by 60 is 20. 18 divided by 6, well, like I mentioned a moment ago, that would be 3. And then we'd put 180 divided by 60. That equals 3. But what if it was 1,800 divided by 60? That's going to be 30. So it says the elevators travel about 20 to 30 feet per second. The more reasonable estimate is, well, let's see here. I would say 20. This is kind of funny what the book says. It says it's the more reasonable estimate. They've got 1,200 divided by 60 equals 20. And it's that because, well, 1,200 is closer to 1,353 than 1,800. Okay? So the observation deck elevators in the Willis Tower travel about 20 feet per second. That's an estimate. Okay? So compatible numbers, numbers that fit nicely together, kind of like a puzzle. All right. Next page. Miriam saved $650. To spend during her 18-day trip to Chicago. She doesn't want to run out of money before the trip is over, so she plans to spend about the same amount each day. Estimate how much she can spend each day. Well, so we've got 18 into 650. Okay, tell us how much each day. So then they've got 600 divided by 20. So we rounded this up to 20, rounded this down to 600. Equals 30, or What's another compatible number? Well, you might think 650, then I could go up to 700. But does 2 go into 7 evenly? No, but it does go into 800. So, or let's put dollars 800 divided by 20. That's compatible because 2 goes into 8 evenly, and that's going to be $40. So there's our two estimates. So Miriam could spend about, don't forget the dollar signs, 30 to 40 each day. Then it says, which estimate do you think is a better one for Miriam to use? Explain your reasoning. My immediate thought is, if she spent $40 a day and that's 18 days, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do 40 right here. Whoops, here, I'll do 18 right there. Okay. So 0 and 0, and then 4 times 8 is 32, carry the 3, 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. That's $720. Okay? That's if she spends $40 a day. If she spends $40 a day, and she's there for 18 days, she's going to spend $720. But she doesn't have $720. She has $650. So, explain your reasoning. Well, she does not have enough money to spend $40 a day. Okay? And there's my proof right there. 40 times 18, $720. All right? And it says, try this. Find two estimates. Oh, I'm happy with one. Find one estimate. So 50. I think 50 would make sense. And that's close to what? 400. And does 5 go into 40? Yeah. So how about 400 divided by 50? And that's going to be 8, because 5 goes into 40 8 times. Estimate the quotient. Dollar sign here. 27. That's close to 2,800. This is close to 40. 28 and 4. Yeah, that would work. 2,800 divided by 40. What's that going to equal? I'll let you figure that one out. Use compatible numbers to find two estimates. Well, 140 divided by 20, that's 7. 2 goes into 16 how many times? 8. So they did the first one there for you. I'll let you finish these. How about, let's do compatible estimates. Now, not everybody's going to write down the same thing, but I mean, since I'm doing this here for you, you might as well. 490 divided by 70 equals what? And then 560, I could do 560 divided by 70 equals something. All right. Well, that's obviously going to be 80. So what would 8 go into? That's a 2-digit number close to 7,000. How about 6,400 divided by 80 equals what? How about 7,200 divided by 80 equals something? Now again, we're using compatible numbers. That's what they're trying to instill for you guys